All right, so now that I've created the two domain names, register them, externally, and then come into Azure to create a custom domain names, get them verified. The next thing that I have to do at this stage is to number one, create Azure Active Directory for those domain names, and also create a user with admin global role. We're going to need it later when we want to do, identity migration from on-premise, which we're simulating by the domain controller we installed earlier, and this environment. So, without wasting much time, I'm going to come over here. I want to create a domain name for Men of Valor. So, I will copy this, and I will go over in this environment. I'm just going to go to user at the top, and I'm going to say new user, and I can call this one Terry Smalley. Call it Terry Smalley, the name, and I can say the username is going to be T Smalley at Men of Valor. That is the name I created earlier on. And I'm going to go to role, which is the other major thing that I care about. I'm going to give it a global administrator role. Very important, because Terry is going to need to be used to perform some role for us a little bit down the road. One thing you want to do here really quickly, if I say show password, you can see it's going to show me this password. But here's how I'm going to do it. I will actually come over here and actually watch this place. I think this is probably a better way to do it for you guys. I will sign out here, and I will sign back in using the account that I've just created. So sign out here. So I'm going to go back here to Potter. And here I'm simply just going to say no, use another account. I'm going to remove this one, and I have this Smalley, that's one that I created earlier. Copy it over here, go to next. It's asking for password. Here's my password, and go ahead and sign in. Now it's asking me to change the password. So good, change the password to something that you don't want to forget. There you go. I have now changed. Now I'm logging on with Terry Smalley that I've just created. That's very important. I'm going to log out again. Just want to test the account. I'm going to create another account now using these Holiness World. That's the second domain. I need to create another user account there for this particular user, and I'll do that by going to Active Directory, go to, minimize this one here, to users, new users, and I'm going to make it Terry as well. And I'm going to say T Smalley at Holiness World, and there you go, directory role. So now I show the password here, copy it here, I'll put it over here. And that's for this guy. That should be what you have here. At Holiness World. There you go. So create user here. So that user has been created. And I'm going to log out and log in as this new user. And to do that, it will force me to change my password, as you can see earlier. password here. Force me to change the password, that's fine. And that seems to be just fine now. So I have reset the two password to something permanent, then I can use it later when we need it, and we will need it later. All right. So I'm going to log on back with my default account back to my Azure. So the two things that we've accomplished in this very short lab is I have created two global admin user for the two domains that I created. One for Holiness World, as you can see over here. The other one for Men of Valor, as you can see over here. The names look alike, and you can see they are both Active Directory. Azure Active Directory, which means these users are created in Azure Active Directory environment. All right. So that marks the end of this particular lab. It's a very short lab, but this lab is very important. Without having these users with global admin role, we will not be able to complete our migration, which we're going to be doing shortly afterwards. Thank you.